Chief Ann, you are the only female chief in Virginia. Tell us how that is for you.
Our particular tribe, the Rappahannocks, have always had female people in leadership, as we have various clans of the families, and those clan mothers were very powerful in the tribe, both politically and socially. Being accepted by other tribes for a female leader has been a challenge, but I've survived it. This is my 20th year in leadership.
And what are some of the issues that are still facing our Virginia tribes in modern day?
Really the way that Virginia's government thinks about us and the exclusion that we've had, or the marginalization that we've had in our communities. And so breaking down those barriers and the old colonial ways of thinking, I think, is one of the biggest challenges that we will have as tribes today.
Margaret, you are a descendant of Pocahontas. How has your family kept traditions alive?
My parents talked to me about my heritage from day one. We just have always talked about how proud we are to consider her an ancestor.
You posed with family members in front of the statue. That has to be a sense of pride that your family started there.
It gives me goosebumps just to think about her, how brave she was. She was such a leader for all of us to follow.
She was reared in that spiritual belief of taking care of each other, and that's why she took food to the colony when they were starving. She took on her role as a powerful woman in the Powhatan society, and she very much resembles the way that we have to be today as tribal leaders and as tribal people. We have jobs in the cities just like everyone else, and then when we come home to our tribal communities, we live in a more traditional way.
Explain it to us a little bit.
Well, we see the world as in a cycle, and we see ourselves as a part of the family of the earth. So we don't see ourselves set apart from the animals or the water or the sky or the earth. Our responsibility is to care for all the members of that family. My dad used to have this saying that's pretty profound, and he would say, "The dumbest man I ever met was the man who called animals dumb." He also taught me that, you don't desecrate the place that you have to eat and the place that you have to get water from, because that's your survival.
Margaret, where would you like to see the education go of those stories of Pocahontas?
Well, definitely to have books available for school children. That's where I learned, that's where I started learning. And I think that the programs such as having these kinds of celebrations that we're fortunate to be a part of. We had a whole year of Pocahontas to celebrate the anniversary of her birth, and it was very exciting to see her celebrated and to see all of the different, some of them, the different chiefs were there. You were probably at some of those events too.
I'm so grateful to all the people who put this together. All of the programs that have been brought forth now that highlight the true history of who she was. To have that celebrated now, that's someone that we can be proud of, that we can share her generosity and her love with other people. It's very powerful.
It's an idea of the past that we can all make sure it is carried on here today and present day.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies, so much.
You're welcome.